All right, I am live after I've said many times I'm not going live, and there's a reason for it. I'm basically going to give you all updates, and you probably aren't going to hear from me much for the rest of the year. Um, so that's basically it. You think, oh, it's all fun and games until you don't really hear from me much till the end of the year. Um, because that's a good possibility. You probably recognize this room. Nothing new. It's the same room I've had in for a while. Been in plenty of videos and stuff. As I mentioned a while ago, or like earlier in the year, I said I was basically going to become moving up here and like living here like 95% of the time. That's in effect now. That's been in effect for a while. It's in full swing. I'm basically here for the rest of the year. So that other place that you probably remember, I don't even have the rights to that room anymore. Like, yeah, I'm just not there anymore. Which, if people that had saw me under the old channel name, you would know you saw plenty of videos over there. Yeah, I won't be over there anymore. Um, because I just have real life stuff over here. Um, but yeah, I won't be over there anymore. I'm here all the time, and I'm as busy as hell. I am so busy. I don't have time to be taken advantage of. I don't have time for you idiot children to take advantage of me. I've got plenty of real life shit. Have you noticed I haven't really been active all summer? I mean, you can see that I've literally, there's been plenty of times where I've gone, you know, months. I've gone like a month without posting anything. And that's just because I've been so busy. Well, hello, is y'all. I don't even know how to pronounce, but whatever. But that's where my thing is. Like, you probably remember the other room. I have a few pictures. Go look at my thumbnails from the January streams. You'll remember that room. I don't have rights to it anymore. I'm in a different room in that place when I am over there, but I'm like almost never there. Here, I'll just pull up a stream, for example. It looked sort of like this. I looked a lot like this. This is a streamer before I came back. That was my last stream over in that room. That was the last one. But yeah, no, I'm not there anymore. I'm over here all the time, and you're probably not going to hear from me much for the rest of the year because I'm just so busy, and I'm trying to get another job. I've had a job all summer. It ends next week. Next weekend is when it ends. I'm basically down to part time for again for other reasons. I'm just not going to get into on video. I'm down to part time. I work this weekend, then I probably work next weekend, and then that's it. I'm probably going to pick up a part time job because, you know, I don't want to end up in the same situation I was a couple months ago. It's all those months ago. Although who the hell cares anyway? Because it's obvious. A lot of people don't really give a shit about me, what I say, or whatever. And just so you people know, because I still have people saying this tape is fake. Can you please tell me that this tape is fake? It's not fake. That demo tape is not fake. It's just very rare, but it is a real tape. It's printed the 47th week of 2001. I don't know why people are saying it's fake, but it is not fake. Yeah, no one's watching because, again, I mean, people just whatever. Y'all are gonna think I'm gonna live stream again, and you're actually quite wrong. But yeah, I've got someone watching. Now, but yeah. And just so you guys know, also about that Moose and Z person I called out on my community tab, I had mentioned in the community. I edited the community post once he gave credit. I don't even know who the hell the person is, but basically, like, someone had to have said something, or he saw my community post and was pissed off. Yeah, this thing is boring. Then again, I don't think I set this stream up correctly. Hi, Hessian. Yes. Question. Yes. Because I want to get them in pure quality. I want to get them in high quality. I'm sorry to say this, but whatever capture card you got is terrible. I want them in high quality. I want them archived with either. Oh, come on. This, or this. Got an Elgato, a Black Dazzle, and a White Dazzle. All three of which have better audio than whatever you have. That's why. And hello, Dave. I'm surprised you actually showed up because I thought you'd be at work. That's why I want them. Also, I'll send you guys the links to the ones I have. Let me go get them right now. If the links will fucking show. Digit now, huh? Okay. Well, I told. Oh, speaking on that, Dave. Good thing I'm not selling one to you, because let me show you what the hell's wrong with one of them. That's another thing. I bought a lot of tapes that. With Dave. Where the fuck is it? There it is. So I sold this tape that I have in my hand. I sold a copy of this to Fabian in April. I got this in a lot. I decided to keep it because I figured at the time I was going to declutter and get ready for stuff to fight, stuff that needed money. But then, other things developed. But look, take a fucking look. Do you see that on the right? Look at that fucking mold. Look at that goddamn mold. Right there. Do you see that goddamn mold? I swear to fucking God. It's definitely mold, and I almost destroyed my Insignia VCR in the process of doing it. I happened to hear something going on when I was playing another tape on the other VCR, like above it, and I thought it was this VCR, but I'm glad I noticed it when I did because I took it right out and I caught it right where it showed mold. It did not show mold because look at all this film strip. It was at the very end of the tape. Nasty. So nasty. This will be going to Fabian to digitize, or not digitize, to fix, to clean up. Meanwhile, this piece of shit right here, this is the piece of shit that I'm showing in the video. This piece of shit, which was printed the 19th week of 2002, it's in really rough shape. There's damage lines everywhere. It was purchased from a thrift store. You can tell this was purchased from a thrift store because there was a sticker right there. And I saw the other tapes that have thrift store stickers just like in that same spot. So yes. But yes, I'm trying. So that's why also, I had it with a shitty VCR. I didn't want to put it in my Insignia. Also, it wasn't available. I was in the middle of using it for something else. And I figured, again, it was just a little video just to show you, please test your tapes. This is why I say, please test your tape. If you're going to go to a thrift store, buy a tape, whatever, just goddamn test the tape. If you're going to immediately resell it, get a VCR if you're in that business. Like, just seriously. Save everyone a headache. And save your reputation from being destroyed. Yeah, I know what you were planning to do. I'm offering you money instead, so you don't have to be out any money, since I knew you had to buy those tapes. All right, I've got a dead chat again. Damn it. All right, that's good, Josh. And I see you on your main channel and not JRTR123. And sorry, people. And sorry, Josh, but yes, I know you're the same. Just so you peeps know, Joshua World, Joshua Reed, whatever you sign him, he's the one behind JRTR123. So if you all remember JRTR123 when he was like really active, yep, he's the same person. But I'm expecting a lot of you idiot children not to care. And no, I'm not talking to people. I'm just saying in general because a lot of people don't give a shit about what I say. Show one of the rarest tapes ever. I got a couple of some of the rarest tapes. This one. I have this one. White reels. And you can see it looks different. The demo. No Playhouse Disney bumpers. It's the regular bumpers. And then I have, I don't know what other rare tapes. The Part of Time with Rare tape, but of course that's always over. That's a rare tape. Oh, yes. Let me go get them. They're in my closet. I don't know how long I'm going to keep them, honestly. I'm probably going to rip them with Elgato, and then I'm going to sell them. So for the audio, that's the only reason I give a shit. Where the hell is the other one now? Oh, there it is. It's on the other shelf. God, this closet's a fucking mess. It's such a fucking mess in here. But you don't see it. There you go. Here you guys go. Here you go, Hessian. Here you go. This one I paid $8.89 for, and this one I paid $23.99 for. You're not having recognition issues. I just publicly said that you Joshua World and JRTR123 is the same person. I literally just said that, so people now know. Okay? Yeah, I saw that in your community tab, and when someone wanted you to rip the tape, I gave them my capture, which I used. What the hell is it? This device, this Black Dazzle. It's a Dazzle video cat. It's an HU3194. This one is a DVC 100. But you have to be careful with Black Dazzle because there are black DVCs 100, and those detect the macrovision. The HU3194s do not detect the macrovision and completely ignore it. But they have their own flickering issues on almost every VCR I've used them on, except the Insignia. So you got to be careful. Great Dinosaur Rescue, you got to get on eBay. Get it on eBay. I never trust Amazon. Don't trust Amazon for VHS tapes. Don't trust it. Because trust me, most of the time you get your money back instead of the actual tape. Let me go put these in storage or back in the closet. I don't need these out. I don't watch them. I basically just archive them. This one's actually kind of messed up. The right audio is messed up on it, but it works. Actually, you want to only get that other tape. Where the fuck is it? Okay, there it is. It's on my shelf. Now, this tape, I know Michael Roth loves me showing off on stream. And it haunts every single fucking person, that I have this tape. And, yeah. This one. This is the rarest tape of Bear the Big Wowza you could ever get. So rare that I am the only known person on the internet that has this tape. I am the only known person on the internet to have this fucking tape. And the sad thing is, it is degrading. It is degrading. It gets worse by the day. If you notice in the Walt Disney Home Entertainment logo, it sounds off, and it's just damaged there. It's damaged. It's sun faded there. If you notice in my white Dazzle capture, it was like the damage line was good, but that's sun faded. My black Dazzle capture, which you guys have not seen, and I don't think I'm not going to share that one publicly because basically I just don't want it being surfaced out because I just don't. I linked you the white Dazzle one. I'm like, you guys can do whatever the hell you want with the white Dazzle one. I don't care. It's color disordered. I have a good one. I've got one without. You can color correct it. I don't give a shit what you do with the white Dazzle. The white Dazzle captures for Disney tapes are shitty. Lucky bastard. I want the last one. I want the other one. I want that one so badly. Purely to archive with this thing. Because the one we have is the quality is a piece of shit on it. The one that is archived is a piece of shit in terms of quality. It's a piece of shit. It sounds horrible. But I saw a lot of damage lines on it that got filtered out because it's not in stereo playback. Which is another thing I don't like, but whatever. Better than nothing. But yeah, back to this tape. This is the back of it. People still think this thing is fake. I can tell you, like Sean / Sam the Vlogger. He thinks this tape is fake. Sean, if you're watching this is not fake. I can tell you it's not fake because my white dazzle detected the macrovision. And if it was fake, it would not have detected it. I would have been able to dub it to DVD. And here's another thing. Official label. Yeah, I mean, let's put it this way. I wouldn't say I hate your capture that of Volpo. I wouldn't say I hate it because it's the only one out there. And let's put it this way, it's better than nothing. But I would like to get it archived myself with the Black Dazzle, at least the Black Dazzle, maybe even the Elgato. But I have no idea. From what I saw on Fabian's captures, Paramount tapes looked absolutely shitty on it. So shitty that I don't trust the Black Dazzle's raw, but at least the raw capture shows what it looks like on a TV. Even when I render it, it still looks like on a TV. I did. Oh, that user knows he's not getting the tape. I won't sell it. I won't even sell it for $300. I'm sorry, but I'm not letting it just sit in your goddamn house and never be used. This thing is honestly falling apart. You should be happy I don't want to sell it. It's honestly falling apart. The thing degrades every single day. As for uploading more Dragon Tales content, the problem is they just get blocked. They get fucking blocked. I have a folder of Dragon Tales stuff on my drive. I don't want to link it here because I don't want idiot children leaking my shit out. So you'll need to find a way to DM me to get it. Because I'm tired of idiot children leaking shit out that I work my ass off to archive. What the hell did I literally just say? Of course they block them. They're the owner. Like, do you not paying attention? I've got 6 people watching. The BS Sport VHS? Yeah, it's blocked. It's blocked. See? Here, it works for me because I'm the uploader, but you see there's no download button, which means it's blocked. You go to play it, it's blocked. I have it on Drive. I use my Toshiba VCR for it because it, it looks similar to the Insignia on my computer, but turns out it was better because it would have just looked like that on the Insignia, and I would have saved the wear and tear on it. I actually ended up digitizing another tape at the same time. I digitized tape for Fabian on the Insignia while that one was going. I'm not saying you're an idiot child. I wasn't calling you an idiot child. The idiot child term is not about children literally being idiots. It's an expression. It's basically for people that don't know how to respect others for wanting to be archiving and just archive, just basically take from people, don't give acknowledgement of actually getting the source. It's not like we're copyrighting the stuff, but at the same time, it's like people work their asses off to get things archived, and then you just take it. That's when those are the people that are titled idiot children. Get it? Does that make sense? I'm saying, like, if someone, like, this is why I won't release the Fun to Learn promo tape. I can guarantee you it's going to end up on archive, and someone's going to be like, oh, I just I got the tape. And I was like, no, you fucking didn't. You took it from me, you dipshit. That's exactly what's going to happen. That's why I won't release it. Another update. I never actually said this publicly, but I actually sold Everybody Special 2002 VHS, which I got in that big lot. I sold that to Fabian. I also sold my original copy of Sharing with Friends to him because I thought that tape was about to degrade and just get messed up, and I wanted to have. I thought I was getting the better copy, but that's almost a week later. I popped in the copy I had to test something. I needed a test tape to make sure my black dozen wasn't low pitched, and sure enough, I saw a big damage line right at the the green rated G screen before the trumpet of the Swan trailer. I was like, ew, my original copy didn't have that, and it just was like, no, no, no. I did digitize the tape, and I'm surprised I didn't notice it. I don't even know what happened to that capture. But I'm getting my original one back. I bought that back from him. Same with Everybody Special because he got a lot with that and a Disney Bear tape. So I'm getting that tape back, not with the custom case that he made for that series. He's gonna keep that. He's gonna send me with the case that he's getting with a lot with the Disney Bear tape, shape, sounds, and colors of Bear. And the Everybody Special, I mean, probably the one. I'm basically just gonna have him get it. The other one, get it in a box. I'm also getting his other two Disney Bears, Sleep Time There, Friends at Early Bed, Early Rise, just to digitize. Only way I'll keep them is if I find Visiting the Doctor with Disney VHS in the interval, I will pay him $250 to keep them. Just to torment VL3. I hope you know I'm about to torment VL3. If I get him, if I find that Visiting the Doctor's Bear tape, I can guarantee you I will be keeping his tapes, and I will pay him off for those tapes because it'll be so satisfying to torment VL3. I'm sorry, VL3, but you shouldn't have done what you did in 2018. I made it very clear. I will make sure I haunt you for eternity. If you resurface something I spent a lot of money for, I spent $30 to get those DVDs. And that was back then for me was a lot of money. That was some decent money for me back then. I didn't have a lot of money at that time. You know, it wasn't all my money, but it was a good amount of money. The only person that's ever got Disney Bear tapes from me is Fabian. And I got seal tapes. And by the way, I unsealed them, as you saw on video, because they were sun fading. Sensational was not actually sun faded, luckily, but Storytime with Bear was sun faded at the very beginning, and it was going to get worse. That's why I unsealed them. It wasn't that I wanted to, I didn't have a choice. They were going to get worse. The only person is Fabian, and he got my original copies, which I had no heart for those whatsoever. I wasn't even intending to unseal those copies either. I wish I had been able to unseal them after I got the Black Dazzle figured so I could have just used that the first run. All right, I got 4 people watching, nobody commenting, and I know people want to be around because I'm talking. And like, this is it. Like, next week, there's no talking. Like, I'm probably not going to be streaming much. I mean, I wasn't going to go live because basically, idiot children just ruin it. Idiot children ruin a lot of things. You guys know idiot children. Idiot children love to ruin shit. Oh yeah. Children these days. Yep. Michael Roth, I'm surprised isn't here because I can guarantee he'd be like posting a lot of comments. I can guarantee you Michael Roth would be here, but he probably got tied up at his job or something in real life. But I can guarantee you if he was here, he'd be talking. And he's also said I should, yeah. Michael Roth has a job, he's got a job in real life. He's got shit to do. People might think those with like no subscribers, no videos, etc. They don't do anything outside of in real life. It's like no, people actually have a life outside of on the internet that. I wonder if Sean's watching. Really wonder if Sean's actually watching. I actually really wonder because it's been a year since he disappeared. It has been 1 year. You guys know it has been 1 year since he disappeared. It's been 1 year. You guys do know it's been a year, right? Sean, you must speak up if you're watching. Don't get out of hiding. You're not going to get anywhere, Sean. I know you're trying to hide. You're not going to. You're going to call this fake, but I know you continue to eyeball my channel because you can't resist, the ultra mega rare content that you think is fake, but deep down no it's real. And just you're speechless. Yeah, he did. He did post a thank you. Yeah, because you could have easily gone for that tape. So could have Fabian. You were not the only one who sent me that link. Sent me that a link to that listing. You were not the only one. Fabian, about 5 minutes later, I got a message from Fabian with that actually it was a screenshot. It wasn't the link; it was a screenshot. But I already had seen it. I was in the process of trying to get an image of the actual tape. That's the only reason I didn't immediately go for the other things. I wanted the seller to split the tapes because I didn't want Heroes of Woodland Valley 2003 VHS. I didn't need it. I already own a copy. I actually had two at the time. I sold one of them. I sold the second one, the newer one. I got to Dave. I sold it. I sold it to Gamer Guy 624, as well as the copy of Games Party from that same lot. I sold that to him. Yep, correct. Yeah, well, his username used to have Sagor Fanatic or something in it. So that would make a lot of sense. Yep. Well, hello, Fabian. I'll just say right now that guess who ended up with that demo disc? Because I can tell you right now. So I don't have that demo disc I made in that video. I gave that away. And if you guys want to guess, I'll let you guys guess in there. But the person knows who they are. But I'll let you all guess it. But I can guarantee you I'll give you one hint. It's one of those two people that the video was those two videos were addressed for. Those are the ones who got one of those two people got the disc, but it wasn't shown on video, and it will never be shown on video because I specifically requested it not to be shown on video. I'm going to give you all a few seconds to guess in your head, and then I'm going to reveal who got the disc. Because it's quite interesting. But it really is, but it shouldn't surprise much of you once I say. Yep. Fabian is the one who got the disc. Fabian is the one who got the disc, which the disc has the original 99 VHS of Potty Time with Bear, and it has the demo VHS of JJ the Jet Plane Fun to Learn. Yep. So he's the only other person besides me that has footage, on a physical disc or physical media. He doesn't have the official tape. He has a recording of it, which is nothing like the real tape. I have the real tape. And this thing ain't ever leaving my house. I may not be a big JJ the Jet Plane fan, but I can tell you this much. This ain't leaving my house. And I bet VL3 wishes that he had it, but sorry. Mine. I bought it for $12.99 on eBay, fair and square. I paid about $15 for this on Amazon. And I took a blind chance that there was no stock image. And I bought it used. Michael Roth is the one who found it for me. He was saying I should go get the new one. I was so happy I listened to my gut to buy the used one because I got the tape. Oh, yes. Some knucklehead called the fake, even though it's like literally I'm holding the tape. I'm literally holding it. How's it fake when I'm holding the shit, boy? Okay, I'm talking to the knucklehead. Like, how is it fake when I literally have taken images of it? It ain't fake. The promotional copy on the front is like it's on the cover. It's not a sticker. It's like it's embedded onto the cover. It's like plastered on. It also, I think, aired on Kubo in 2020 before it shut down. I'm talking to Josh. Huh. I honestly have a soft spot for it, but I think, people just don't like it. Yep, I know. I know it was shut down. I wonder if Sean's around. There is. There is going to be one. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Thomas to me was just eh. Yeah, and I hear it's disgusting. I hear it's so gross. Ha! I wasn't kidding when I said I hear. So I'm not just mistaking that there's. It's actually disgusting. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Ew. They. What the hell? Caillou. Ugh. Ew. Ew. It's fucking gross. He's literally cancer. He's literally. There it is. I'm just looking for something on my desk. Who doesn't hate the reboot, apparently? Oh, I forgot it's muted. I was looking for my pay envelope from my job. I have like envelopes of cash for my job because they pay that way. Do not ask me why they pay in cash. It is completely legal. In fact, there's even a poster like they have to they're legally obligated to post or to put somewhere, and it does say cash is allowed to be paid because of course why wouldn't it? It's legal tender. I most of the cash I've used for I've either put in my bank or etc. This is a set of cash I did not because I might have a use for at least some of it, so I figure I'm gonna save myself a trip to the bank. I couldn't find the envelope, and I added some money in it. Huh? I don't even know what that channel is. Looks like the USPS increased the prices of mailing again because I just looked at my listing. And I just noticed it was from 457 to 5 something. Oh, Jesus Christ. 30-cent increase. That's a lot. 319 for the media mail. That is quite a bit. That's a big up. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they changed the prices. God damn it. They did. They made change the price a couple days ago. 30 cents. Wow. That is crazy. It's more expensive to ship out videos to FedEx. It's much more expensive. Doesn't make sense. I also don't exactly have a close FedEx. Although nothing's really that close. Post office is almost as close as FedEx. And it's cheaper. Although my local post office is a piece of shit. Oh yeah, that's I'm still looking. When that tape shows up, I can guarantee you it's in my house. Oh yeah, UPS was a pain in the ass when they delayed everything I sent. Which I did that mainly because I didn't want to deal with this fucking post office, the big box, and I figured I could get something out of it in the process. Whatever. Fabian went for that link of Shape Sounds and Colors with Bear VHS. He found it on eBay and it was gone in a blink of an eye. He like literally bought it in a blink of an eye. The second he saw it, he literally bought it. So yeah, you were so worried. By the way, let me just show you proof. Even though I had a footage of the tape. Just for proof. Jesus Christ. Ah, there it is. Squeaky as hell. Here you go. I have it. I played it kind of twice, but really only once fully. I'm gonna go put these Disney tape back on the shelf. Just because I don't play them all the time does not mean I don't use it. I actually will be redigitizing Potty Time with Bear, which the White Dazzle link is gone because they deleted it. I do plan to do the Elgato, and that one I will release publicly because it will be different from the other one. I just want all the Black Dazzle ones to basically be secure. And I don't want to release those publicly ever. It's such a pain in the ass to make. So no, I'm not letting them about to get leaked out. I'm not about to get them leaking out. After all the hard work it is to get them out and to make them. Yes, I have Shape Sounds Colors with Bear. I just showed it. I do have it. I literally am short 3 Disney Bear tapes from the complete collection. I literally just need 3. 3! I'm more likely to get those 3 tapes than VL3 ever is gonna get that one tape he needs. Sean isn't no good. Sean actually got into a fight with someone on GTA last week. Someone's Josh, go read an album. Go check the album. And I can't. That's as much as I'll say. Go check the album. You know what I'm talking when I say the album. Go check the album, and you'll see. Okay, go check the fucking album. Oh, look who's here! It's Michael Roth, and he's probably like, "Why the hell are you streaming?" I showed off some rare tapes, and the idiot children are certainly jealous. Whether they're here watching it or not, they are certainly jealous. I tease the idiot children. Yeah, figured. Michael, you need to go check your own album. I just posted something in there, and it's about Sean, and I think you're going to want to pay attention. What would have been a great VHS opening to see? I have 1,000 tapes. I have so many tapes. What opening do you want? I do. I have it, and it is right here. The one that everyone tried to compete with me for. People were tempted to compete with me, but they failed. Actually, it didn't have lame competition because Fabian told people not to compete with me because they were going to fail. He knew there was no point because he was going to see my capture of it anyway. He knew I was going to capture it and give him the digitized version. There's Everybody Special. Everybody Special, actually, Mustafa did want to bid on it, but he failed because he knew his eye made it go too high. So sorry, crackhead Mustafa, but you're not getting it, ever. You're never getting it. You know, you're not going to hoard it because I have money and I also put tapes to good use. I have all the Disney Bear tapes except the Visiting the Doctor with Bear, which I recreated for the second time. Basically, all I did was I used the Kid Mungus tape, flipped the episodes around, removed the Henson Home Entertainment logo, and I did it with a black dazzle. I digitized it with a black dazzle. I already did it with a white dazzle. Like almost like the day I opened it from the package from eBay, I digitized it with a white dazzle. Like I redigitized it with a black dazzle, and then I digitized the Story Time with Bear tape. I opened it, I unsealed it, so I just used that footage for the opening. So I just used the black dazzle across the board, and you can't even tell. Like you literally would have to like be micro paying attention. Like you really would have to be looking for the tiniest details to even tell the recreation, because it's so hard to tell. Yeah, Michael. I wonder what you're planning to do. Are you gonna go yell at Sean? Are you gonna? What are you gonna tell Sean? Are you gonna tell him? You gonna laugh in his face that we literally have the rarest shit ever archived and he's missing out? Yep. Yeah, it's just the beginning of the tape. But that why do you think I unsealed it? You thought I was an idiot for unsealing it after paying $45.98 to get them sealed again. Why do you think I unsealed it? That's why. The tapes just don't age well. Oh, Sean's definitely stalking the channel. There's no doubt about it. He's definitely stalking the channel. There's no other way. You know he can't resist seeing those tapes. You goddamn know he can't resist it. I'm not stupid. I know he's stalking the channel. He's definitely keeping an eye on me. He knows he can't get away. Oh, I'm not selling him my 2001 video. He doesn't even have a fucking working VCR. He doesn't even have a working VCR. I have three of them. I'm sitting on with three of them. I have three working VCRs here, and I've got two more at the other place that fully work. One of them you haven't seen on video because it's been in my basement, but it's a black Toshiba VCR DVD combo. It's actually very similar to the one Sean has that broke. I have a Slovenian one. Again, both brands he had, and he even said those are Funais and get the hell away from them. Yep. You have the main VCR, which is terrible in the digital world, the Panasonic VCR Blu-ray combo, and then the Insignia one I bought for you. That makes sense. Speaking of that VCR being terrible, my region-free VCR amazingly actually shows the real colors, like how it actually like looks on a TV in a couple different frames in a few of my captures on the Elgato. It actually shows what it's supposed to look like. And it looks even better than the Insignia. You know, in some situations, it actually looks even sharper than the Insignia. The bad part is it doesn't show, it just isn't consistent. Yeah, that Magnavox one literally destroyed the. I bet you wish you put your that visiting the doctor with bear tape into your Toshiba VCR. Toshiba one, you would still have it to this day, I'm sure. And I know Sean thinks that tape is fake because I remember vividly being on that stream that you told him that the tape, about the tape, and that the episodes were in the opposite order of the DVD. And he was like, wait, so the episodes are reversed. I remember the exact quote too. He said, wait, so the order of the episodes on Visiting the Doctor with Barry VJS are reversed, Michael Roth. So it'd be Picture of Health, that healed, and then the Big Blue House call. And then he waited for you to say yes. It's like, interesting. I remember that whole exchange. I was there. Even I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait, is this real? Yeah, the only reason I'm keeping those sealed is because there's just no need to open them. I have open copies that fully work. There's no reason for them to be opened. I don't need them open. Yeah, I would have paid you for the tape. I would have paid you. I would have paid you some good money for giving up your favorite tape if you were going to actually let me keep it. I would have paid you a lot of money. I would have paid you probably like $200. And that's a big sacrifice, especially for Disney VHS. I already told you if I get that tape while I have Fabian's Disney VHS, I'm paying him $250 and I'm keeping his tapes. I'm going to pay him $250. Basically put, I don't like paying $250, but at the same time, I also want to be able to torment VL3 for until the end of time. I want to be able to torment him. Because I know he's not going to get Party Time Fair, because once it pops up online, Fabian's going to be looking, and he's going to buy it. Either that or I'm going to buy it sealed, and I'm going to send him my the current copy. So one way or the other, he's not going to get it. VL3 ain't getting Party Time with Bear anytime soon. Yep. He will, and then once he gets that, I get my original copy of Sharing with Friends and also Everybody Special back. I get those 2 tapes back. Yep. I bought it. And VL3 wouldn't have thought twice like I did. I was almost gonna buy the new one. I'm like, I am not about to get my money back. Especially because the Amazon, I don't have an account on it. I have to use my mom's. So it's kind of a pain in the ass to get a refund on that. Because then I have to go through her and all this stuff. It's a pain in the ass to use Amazon. Kind of like how it was a pain in the ass for me to buy things, because basically I had to have a certain amount of money. And when I didn't, I had to, if I was like short some, I had to see if she was okay with covering the difference. And pay her back later. But that's why I don't like to buy things on Amazon. There's also other reasons, but I won't get into them on video. Yep. That's exactly what happened. I got the tape. He didn't. I remember when I went and told him I had the Party Time with Bear VHS, I was thinking it was like cool. And I was like, where? When I got it, when I found it. He was like, where? I could tell he was yelling that in real life. He was like, where the fuck did you find it? That's probably what he was like. And then I'm like, I got it on Amazon, and good luck, because I think I got the very last one. And I did. I got the very, very last one. Well, to be fair, I did buy fair and square, so he can't be saying, "Oh, no fair! I should have bought it. I have all the other ones." Like I know. I found it, and I intended to immediately digitize it. It got digitized upon arriving to my house. Wait, the internet man is now uploading Sean's videos. Okay, I'm gonna go look it up right now. For once, you're actually being useful here. Look who's being useful. No, well, he knew he wasn't getting storytelling, but I made it very clear I was keeping that. I'm like, that's my favorite bear release. And I've always had shitty luck with it. So I basically said, I'm keeping that tape. I even said, I'll give you my DVD, whatever, I offered him the DVD, and then Dance Party I offered. him the DVD when I wanted to keep the tape. I offered him Sensation only because it was part of the deal because he was looking for that. But then he acted like a toddler. I wasn't like I was leaving him dry. I said I offered him the DVD counterpart. I even offered him the Columbia TriStar VHS of Dance Party, and still would act like a toddler. So I just said, "You're not getting anything." Found it. Yep, only 4 videos. I saw it on eBay before all of you. I should have sent him the link. I should have sent you the link to it. I don't know what the hell was going through my head. I should have sent you the link to it. I saw that listing before anyone. I saw it. I wish his Yah got it. He would have actually appreciated the damn thing, just like on that door tape and the other tapes I sold to him. He actually appreciates owning them. He's purchased about 4 tapes from me. But I feel bad that he got crushed boxes. But then again, that's the post office that decides to crush the boxes. And maybe, yep, when I sent him that Blue's Clues and You DVD, all I had was that box. That was literally the only thing I could send it in. Would never use it for a DVD normally, but it was all I had available. And I didn't even get a picture. All I know is he said the box was crushed. I sent him a screener VHS in that box, and his exact quote is, where the fuck is it? His thing is, I asked him the question when he got the first one. Mufasa. Even Sean thought Mustafa was kind of weird. Sean thought it was ridiculous when I asked him in 2018 if he had any Bear in the Big Blue House videos. I asked him in a comment of a Drag Tales grip that he uploaded. I asked him if, do you have any Bear in the Big Blue House videos? If so, can you please upload them to Google Drive? And he completely ignored me. It's like, you could have said, I don't have any videos. And I'm like, okay. That would have been, but the fact he just left me ignored and he answered other people I felt it disrespectful, but whatever. No, this wasn't Sean. This was Mustafa that didn't like the question. Sean was disgusted. Had Mustafa for that. Anyway, back to the box. I said, did USPS crush the box? And he said, yep, they did, which I kind of figured that was going to happen, since that does tend to happen whenever shipping out with those boxes, but the real stuff stays intact as always. Yeah. Oh, whatever. That's the Insignia VCR for you. Look, here's the box. Come on. Here's the box. This is the box. You can see how they crush it. This is his message. Because when he got his tape in record speed. He's of course USPS ended up crushing the box like they had done to Izzy Smith whenever he bought that the Blockbuster exclusive to the Going Places with Barney from you a while ago. Other than that, my tape had arrived good. Thanks for saving this one for me when I couldn't purchase it right away. Yeah, that's why I bought it. I bought a screener VHS ring because I had a bad feeling it was going to disappear from eBay. Someone was going to buy it, and I knew he wasn't able to buy it. So I figured I'd hold it and maybe digitize it since it was rare and get it in good quality. But yeah. Are you talking? Oh yeah, the story time with Bear one. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, speaking of Blockbuster Barney tape, I still have Halloween Party. I'm still stuck with Halloween Party. I still have it. It's still sitting in my closet, and I haven't. No one has bought the goddamn tape. It is still for sale. No one has bought the goddamn thing. Someone attempted to buy it, but then they wouldn't pay me. It was absolutely ridiculous. So I canceled the sale twice. And I banned the guy from buying from me. Although I just stopped selling on eBay altogether. Yes, you did. It was that box. You remember the box was completely crushed on you. I just basically use what I have. I don't care, they're like the best boxes in the world. I care they work. They get to you, you get the contents, and they work on your end. That's what I give a shit about. I don't care if the box is completely crushed, if the item is in good condition. That's the sad thing. I won't use eBay anymore because I can't trust the dumbasses to not try to buy it. Not the Blockbuster tape. He has the regular copy, not the Blockbuster one. He's talking about the regular copy, I'm pretty sure. Yes, that's the weird thing about those Barney Blockbuster tape. Like, that one's literally the same name as a release. What's the problem? Wait, who deleted all his videos? Which dumbass? Which dumbass deleted all his videos? Oh, oh my god, he deleted. I didn't even notice. I gave up on that motherfucker. I'm gonna go check right now. I pinned one of his goddamn comments. Yeah, they're gone. Holy crap, that guy actually. Oh yeah, the one who called you a white knight. Fucking racist motherfucker. Talking about him, not you. I'm not calling you a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. I definitely saw he called a white knight. It was so disgusting. I just gave up with that motherfucker. It was just not worth it. It's just not goddamn worth it. I already showed it. You showed it before you got here. You miss unfortunately. You can go rewatch the stream when it's done. I definitely showed it. I also have thumbnails that show party time with Bear in it. So he's gonna be haunted. I have it in the why I almost always use the Insignia VCR video than how I used to get it shows the party time with Bear tape in the thumbnail. So yeah, I think that tape it's gonna haunt him for eternity. He's gonna be haunted. His ass has been haunted. I've haunted him. But then again, he shouldn't have messed with me in the wrong way. Anyway, I think I gotta end this because I got stuff to do. Take care, y'all. And yeah, see ya.